Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Coach O of the National Scouting Service Podcast Show. We are back in week 6 with some high school picks for this Thursday, October the 2nd, Friday, October the 3rd, and Saturday, October the 4th. So let's get started with a trip to Turner Stadium, where the humble Kingwood Park Panthers will host the LaPorte Bulldogs. NSS will go with the Bulldogs in this game, even though the fans are saying that the Panthers with a 48% chance of winning. Panthers, if you can't stop the run, you guys are done. Next, we travel to Freedom Stadium, where the South Houston Trojans will face off against the Manville Mavericks. The Trojans' season looks like it's over, and I hate that my guy, outstanding defensive lineman Xavier Muhammad, has to go through that. Manville is picked with a 98% chance of winning this game, but in spite of the pick, South Houston's Xavier Muhammad will give you all a lot of problems. Go Trojans. At Veterans Stadium, we have the Angleton Wildcats versus the Pasadena Eagles. We have the Wildcats feasting on some birds in this game, and so does the Chefs, who can cook, picking the Wildcats to have a 96% chance of winning this big one. Big shout out to my brother, Coach Michael Littleton of the Angleton Wildcats. Moving on to Stingeray Stadium, where the Lamarck Cougars will host the Wharton Tigers. There is nothing like an old cat fight. NSS is picking the Tigers, which will be a good game, and the Cougars are picked with a 61% chance of winning this contest. Congratulations on the Cougars, because I think you guys are going to get the win. Salute to our veterans as we head to Veterans Stadium to see the Pasadena Dobie Longhorns face off against the Alvin Shadow Creek Sharks. We do know if a Longhorn ever got in the water with a shark, what would happen? It wouldn't end well, and this matchup won't as well. The Sharks are picked with a 84% chance of getting this win. Now, we're going to take to the air and fly to Challenger Columbia Stadium. We will touch down with our team to be in a state championship game, and that is the Dickinson Gators versus the Clear Lake Falcons. The Gators are picked to have a 95% chance of the win, just like the Falcons have to live when landing or standing near a Gators pit. Clear Lake have an offensive guru and my guy, Coach Jimmy Klinger, but his strategies won't be enough for the defensive talent of the Dickinson Gators. Our last and final destination will be at Memorial Stadium for our game of the week, where Galveston Ball Golden Tornadoes will visit the Port Arthur Memorial Titans. This is our featured game of the week, and you may ask why. Because last year, Ball embarrassed the Trojans, and defensive genius and defensive coordinator Corey Mangum was not able to defend former Galveston Ball superstar Jonah Williams in front of his current coach, Longhorns coach. Ball entire coaching staff jumped ship and was on the run after last season, leaving players behind. Now the Titans are ready to have some fun. This could be a close one because Ball's new defensive coordinator and coach Eddie Cardwell also coached alongside of Coach Mangum, who once worked at Galveston Ball, have some defensive ties. The Titans are picked with a 78% chance of winning this contest, and they are our NSS pick of the week. And fans and followers, be sure to follow National Scouting Service on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Station Head App Radio, Spotify, and YouTube. I am Coach O, and this is the National Scouting Service Podcast Show.